Hello, my lovelies, and welcome back to Sondering Tarot, or if you're new here, hi, hello, welcome. We're going to be doing a daily tarot reading for the 7th of March, 2023. There's also a full moon in Virgo on this day. It's an excellent time for getting work, projects, tasks, chores done, perform routine maintenance, focus on healthy stress management. And the other big thing about today is Saturn officially enters Pisces. So this is where we're going to be working on being more reflective and understanding the past, being more introspective, understanding yourself, being more compassionate and understanding with others in a more healthier way, which if you're a water sign is very valuable, probably more so than any other elemental group. We're going to be using the Tarot of Dragons again. This deck originally, you take the uprights only in. I've been instructed to, once again, take reversals for today. So I will be using reversals out of this deck. So let's see what comes out. Alright, everyone, I apologize for probably fast forwarding through all the shuffling. There is a lot of cards on this table. There is 25, and 12 of them are major arcana, which, given the fact that we have a full moon amplifying a major main planet changing sign, I shouldn't have been surprised, but there you have it. So let me go ahead and show you what cards we have. We have the Sun, Temperance, Strength, the Shaman, which is the Magician in this deck, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Hierophant, the Sire of Swords, which is the King of Swords, the Lovers, the Nine of Cups, if my camera focus, thank you, Justice reverse, the Ace of Swords, the Sire of Cups, which is our King of Cups, the High Priestess reverse, Eight of Pentacles, the Hangman, Judgment reverse, the Knight of Swords, the Universe, which is the World card in the reverse, the Sire of Pentacles, there's our King of Pentacles in the reverse, the Knight of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands reversed, the Two of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the Four of Swords in the reverse. Okay, there is a lot here, as I said, major energy, but this is very much self-reflection to learn where we've been, where we are, where we hope to go, but to learn where we've been and why things turned out the way they did, to self-improve. That way we integrate lessons and move forward in the way we want. As I said, we have lots to celebrate, things that have changed, things we have created, things we've endured. And on that same lines, things that have not gone our way, where things have, maybe the luck just hasn't been on our side, but they were lessons, things that we've learned, things that we had to make the connections to later because they didn't serve to our benefit at the time, or so we thought. As I said, it was a lesson. All we have to do is get our heart and our mind together on it afterwards, as well as making choices from a place where our heart and our mind speaks to us in a way that compels us, I suppose I could say. In other words, you make the choices with what you're given, with the knowledge that you have at the time. You make choices based on how you feel at the time as well, wherever your emotional state happens to be. And we don't always know the answers at that time. We deal with the hand that we're dealt. But we go forward, we trudge on. We learn, we live, we try to make self-improvements as we go. And so far, we've been doing a lot. We've come far. We're not there yet, but that's okay. So acknowledge everything you've been through up to this point. This is one of the reasons why Saturn going into Pisces is valuable. The fact that it goes through this change on a full moon in Virgo gives you a very practical outlook. It grounds you in this energy. So instead of kind of being lost in the storm, all chaotic and it being frightening, you get the down-to-earth practical approach of, wow, I did that. Wow, I survived that. Well, hey, I learned that. And it helps you to move on. It helps you to grow. It helps you to improve. It helps you to understand that you are a very small part of a bigger picture and you're doing the best that you can in the moment. There's room to grow. There's room to learn. And occasionally, yes, we don't do everything that we're called to. Some of that is because we're facing the wrong direction. We're heading off into the wrong direction. It's because there is sometimes things that we literally don't know. And that has an impact on our outside world. We react to things as we get information. So if we integrate lessons and how far we've come, we look at history maybe repeating, or at least take that practical approach from this point forward, we're able to make a plan. We're able to get an overview with what we've learned and practically move forward, make plans for betterment, and do it in a place that is not such a struggle, because we're slowing down. We're realizing, yes, shit happens, as it were, because it always does. And making better choices. Very much making better choices, because we're moving forward with more knowledge. We're being more secure, more grounded as we go forward, especially through this time period right now. So if you haven't had any opportunity to reflect, to have a timeout, to look back on the last year, the last 5 years, the last 10 years, your whole entire life, to see how the cycles, the rhythms, everything changes, this is definitely a very good day to do that. This is a day where all that Virgo energy is really going to pay off, because you're able to harness and focus practical grounding energy in a way that's not overpowering, to help you move forward, make choices in a way that definitely breeds happiness and success and gives you more momentum in the correct direction that you would like to head in moving forward. Whether that's in love, whether that's in career, whether that's in how you would like to live your life and who you like to interact with, boundaries, etc. Anything goes. Literally anything goes. So any area you would like to better, this would be the day to focus and make use of this energy. You'll get momentum, you'll get a better outcome, but reflection must come first. And I keep getting drawn to the Shaman card, which is the magician in this deck. So if you would like to create more in the future, if you would like to create a different outcome, if you would like to manifest anything, one of your tools in your toolkit for the day is the self-reflection. It's the past. It's cycles repeating. It's very much lessons you have learned, or things that, as I said, cycles, synchronicities, things that looking back are going to catch your attention to influence the now, and that'll help you move forward. I hope that made sense. That probably sounded like a rant. Let me make sure there is nothing else here. Okay, they're drawing me to the High Priestess in reverse. There's always going to be a certain amount of things that we do not know. We're never always going to have the full picture of any, everything, everywhere, at all times. So don't be fearful of the things that you don't know, and don't let that stop you. As I said earlier, you follow your head and your heart and make decisions based on how you feel and the knowledge you have in that moment, what works for you in that moment. So if you get an opportunity, you make a choice, it was the wrong one, don't be defeated. Don't be hard on yourself in any way if that choice turns out to be wrong because you had limited information. Interesting, they brought me back to that, but apparently maybe somebody needs the reminder. And also with the High Priestess in the reverse, the things you don't know falls under the category of the unknown. So don't be afraid of what you don't know. So if you're wanting to manifest something and what's stopping you is the fact that it's scary, there's too many unknowns, remember that life is a journey, not a destination, and you are meant to learn as you go. And that's actually the whole point of everything, is to learn and to grow. And the only way to grow is to learn. So learn as you go. I tried keeping track of all the numbers as all these cards came flying out. Once my shock of all the major arcanas in the top row kept coming out, everything adds up to 173, which reduces to 11. 11 is a master number. It's the master number of service. So this day you can definitely do yourself a very big service to pause, reflect, find your synchronicities, your cycles, your lessons, what you've integrated, what you've not, where you've had choices, and the results, the consequences of those choices turn out the way that they have in the past, and how that can improve your future going forward, and what plans you can make to use that knowledge. All right, my lovelies, I hope some of this resonated for you. If it does, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you guys later. Bye.